I am excited, guys. If you guys aren't aware, I wrote a book. It's called From High School to Headlocks, An Unlikely Pro Wrestling Story. It's out on Amazon Kindle right now, and I have the proof for the paperback right here. It just landed at my doorstep. This is a proof, so this ain't officially published yet. I'm going to unbox this and take a look at it for the first time physically. I'm like nervous shaking here because this project is something that I'm really excited about. I hope that I formatted everything correctly when I take a look at this proof, and if everything is a-okay, that means we are going to publish this book and it will be available as soon as possible. I'm also going to be selling this at Retropalooza and other conventions. Oh my god, I'm holding the book. I'm keeping my eyes closed until we do the cover reveal. Now, in the middle of this cover and the proof, Amazon puts like a proof little mark right there because these aren't for sale. These are just proofs that are examples. I'm holding the book. I hope when I open my eyes, it looks great. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh my god. The cover actually looks so much more better in person than I thought it would. I was actually worried that the book cover wasn't going to look good at all. The spine is pretty basic, though. I'll tell you all that. The font on the spine, I honestly probably would have had my name be a little bit smaller, but I think Amazon wants the text to be a certain amount on the end. Maybe a different font. But there's the back. Wow. I actually like this. And I did a matte finish. I didn't want glossy. I feel matte is always better looking. I don't know why. And I did cream pages. This is a fucking thick motherfucker. This is impressive. Wow. Look at the inside. And we got photos in here. This is awesome. Here's the title page. After that is copyright dedication, table of contents. Everything looks really well done so far. Introduction page. Let's look at some of the images. This is, wow, this is 1,000 times better than I thought it would be. There's one photo right there. And honestly, this was a big accomplishment on my end. I wrote this and it was awesome, just reminiscing and going back and thinking about all of my old stories and stuff. I didn't put any colored photos or anything like that, but this is amazing. This is way better than what I thought it would be. And this looks professional. Like this is awesome. And the final page count that we have on here is close to 380. Yeah, 378 pages total. And this is, we're proving this, guys. So I'm going to leave links down below for y'all. When you watch this, you can order your paperback already. I didn't crowdfund this. I didn't try to ask for money or anything. I wrote this myself, designed it, formatted it. I had a friend proofread, and we basically just came together, and I was like, yo, I have to do this. I have to put this story together. So I am absolutely proud of this. Maybe I'll take a look at this and see if there's any like finishing touches that I need to do in order to make sure that this is 100% the way that I want it. But I am overall happy with this. My first self-published book. I'm very happy about it. I know some of you guys have bought the Kindle version, and some of y'all were wanting to know about the paperback. But the paperback's coming. The only thing I really don't like is the side. But maybe we can arrange that or fix it. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, not half bad. Maybe I could even put like my image or something on the side, like my photo. I think maybe this would be good, right? We could try to play with it later and see what's up. But I'm sold. This is awesome. I like it. What do you guys think? I'm I went to school with an English degree to be an English teacher and teach literature, and I've always liked reading, and it was always one of my goals to write a book, to put a book together. And for the longest time I've been super shy about my wrestling journey and telling stories, because I've always thought, hey, I'm absolute nobody. There's no reason why anybody would have any remote interest in even reading my story or hearing about it. And I just kind of kept it separate from the YouTube for quite some time. And this past March was my 22nd year in wrestling, and it's been quite a journey. It's flown by. I started when I was 16 years old. March 3rd, 2001 was my first match ever. And now, years later, I was like, hey, maybe I should do something. And a lot of this catalyst was that, at these conventions, I sell t-shirts and stuff. And there's guys that are starting to write books. Like Pat has his books. Brett Weiss has his books. Even Hancock and Riggs have their own books. And I was like, you know what? I need something to be able to sell at these events. Something that people can actually like. A shirt's one thing, but a book is something that you can actually sit down and read and take a look at. And I was like, hey, we got to make this happen. I know at Southeast Game Exchange, me and Hancock talked in depth about this whole process of making a book and stuff. And this is something absolutely awesome. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to try to charge for this. I'm thinking between $15 to $20. No more than 20. That's a thick boy. That's crazy. 22 years of a wrestling story in the palm of my hand. And it's really surreal, honestly. It's in a way, it's overwhelming. Like I know I'm smiling and stuff, but I honestly kind of want to shake and start crying, because this was an accomplishment this was a bucket list that I needed to do. And honestly, I'm really glad that I did it. So I think we're going to publish this baby. So again, I'm going to put the link down below if you guys want to check it out. If not, if you're at a convention, I'll have them at hand. I'll be able to sign them in person. The ones on Amazon, I won't be able to have pre-signed at all. But if you come to Retropalooza, you buy a copy, you'll be able to get it pre-signed and autographed and stuff like that. And I'll have some on hand for sure at Retropalooza. So thank you so much, guys. From the bottom of my heart, all of you guys that support me and ask about, my wrestling stories and what's going on with the channel and things like that, and you support me. Couldn't have did this without you. So thank you so much. I'll see you on